So, you won the competition. Why don't we talk a little bit about Grandpa's Groove? Tell me about the script and what the main idea was behind it.
Uh, so for a script that features the Fisherman, I thought the games that I've played that where I felt the Fisherman was the most fun and the most interesting were the ones where they got to use their ability, deep into a game that was already kind of complex, and they managed to time it right. And what I wanted to do was eliminate the need to use it early by making the Fisherman storm caught. That way, if the Fisherman is good, then they really get a chance to analyze the game for the perfect moment to use it. And if it's an evil player bluffing Fisherman, they essentially get to do the same thing from the other side and make the info on their own.
Yeah, the minute I saw that the Fisherman was storm caught on this script, it just opened up so many possibilities of that late game Fisherman question, breaking things open for people. The fact that there's a Sarah Novus on here and they could just Sarah lock that Fisherman and they never get their information out unless they break madness. It's a very, very well thought out script, especially with those interactions on it. Anything that you're looking forward to possibly happening in this script as far as interactions go?
Well, like you said, the Serenovus potentially locking the Stormcaught character, that's a possibility. But I wanted to pick minions that they could potentially obfuscate Fisherman information without just adding something that would completely nullify it. If there's a poisoner in a Stormcatcher game, then Fisherman could be poisoned every day, and their Fisherman's wrong without any real cues. With a Serenovus, they get a chance to get the information out without with the character that they're mad as, potentially, by sharing fake information of what they got. There are a few other interesting interactions. I love the interaction with the Vortox and the Fisherman. Figuring out how your advice that you've been given is bad is I've only seen it once or twice, and every time it has been absolutely delightful. Whether or not Vortex is in play, that'll be very interesting. Also, with the demons I picked, I realized all of them have interesting interactions with a few of the characters, particularly Monk, which protecting Vortox information, delaying Puka kills by a night, and potentially being safe from a minion if they're holding a little monster. That's another interesting thing. Especially since we have a full 12-player game, I was a little iffy on outsider manipulation when I added Baron. Obviously, there's a mutant and a drunk, so two of them are hidden. But I'm curious to see how that the kind of all or nothing with the outsiders, the Baron adds, how that will impact the game.
Absolutely. I mean, really, you got three of them that are hidden, because I don't know that Sweetheart's going to come out on the script right away either. So
no, not right away.
So I mean, that makes for a difficult time trying to suss out, especially with like a mutant on here. You have a pixie also on here, so it makes for some interesting claims, especially with a Sarah Novus possibly running wild. So I'm looking forward to playing this and running this. So thank you very much for the submission. Congratulations on the win. Why don't you head on up and I will get a game together.
All right, sounds good.
All right, chat. Okay, I'm definitely want to do a Puka here. I think looking at this script, I really enjoy the possibility of a Puka here. Now, the question is, I've got a second outsider in now, because originally when I was going to do this, I had 11. What do we want for that extra outsider? I want to do a Sweetheart. Do we want a drunk in or a mutant? Yeah, one of Mal or Narn very, very well may be evil here. All right, we're gonna do a drunk. Question is, what else do we put in? I think we put in You know what? Let's put in the seamstress, and I think we're gonna make them the drunk. All right, what do we want for minions? Lots to choose from, a lot of good minions on here. I'm kind of partial to possibly a Mazephiles Scarlet Woman. All right, Patters, we're gonna do it. We'll put in the Mazephiles. No, the buzzword is not going to be Eureka. It's going to be something fish related, I think. Either maybe Marlin or Nemo or possibly Tilapia. Tilapia is a good one. I'd like Tilapia. Mez Cerenovis. Tartar sauce. Okay. Now we're taking it a little too far. That would be funny if I made the Mez word bait. All right, we're gonna do a Cerenovis. All right, we've got a pixie, a fortune teller, monk, fisherman, seamstress, soldier, and a juggler in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's assign them, see where they fall. Ah, look at that, Narninian is evil. Oh, you know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to reassign these. Malacham's evil. Cool. Reason I reassigned them is Emma has been on the stream for 2 weeks and has drawn nothing but red tokens. So I'm going to go ahead and change that up. All right, there's nothing on here that can check the wake pattern, so bluff-wise, we should be good to just about give anything. I'm gonna go ahead and give a chef. I will give a savant, and why not? Let's give a town crier. Alejo, thank you for the raid. Tanfana, thank you for the raid. All right, for those of you that don't know, the Stormcatcher is in play. The Stormcaught character will be the Fisherman. So look at that, Jackie Stormcaught. Boom. The Stormcatcher states that a good character is named. If in play, they can only die by execution, but the evil players learn which player it is. West Coast Weaver, thank you very much for the raid. All right, so Pixie, Emma, who are they going to get into a double claim with? Unfortunately, I cannot do predictions tonight, guys. Pixie Fisherman. Yeah, no, Patters, that's not going to happen. I think we're going to go ahead and do a Pixie Monk, though. We're going to do a Pixie Monk. All right, the Mez word. The Mez word is going to be Tilapia. I am not doing a Pixie Fisherman. They are Stormcaught. All right, our red herring, which would be hilarious if I did put it on the Stormcaught character, though. In this case, I think I'm going to put... Yeah, I still have to decide who the drunk is going to be. My drunk... You know what? I'm sorry, clown, but I think I'm drunking you here. We're going to drunk the seamstress. We're going to make the red herring Jojo the soldier. Tilapia, can I use it in a sentence? Tilapia is a type of fish. Yes, they drunk clown. It's hilarious. All right. So, I think that's it for our decision making. Pixie's been chosen. Fisherman knows their role. All right. Let's do this.
I'm a big dum-dum, so that's great.
Hello, everybody. I have a game set up for you. Would you like to play?
Sure, why not?
Nope, I'm out.
Nobody likes you, George. All right, if everyone will take their seat, hello, that means you. All right.
I was previously sat for the record.
Fair enough. You fell out of your seat. It
No
happens.
one-
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right. Let's go ahead and send them. Bring banana phone. All right, in our night order, first thing we do is go to our Stormcatcher and just talk to them for a second. Hi, Jax.
Hello.
Did you get your roll?
Yes! Oh, I'm excited.
You should be. By the way, you are Stormcaught, by the way.
Yeah. That'll be fun. I'm not going to tell anyone. Oh no, the evil team knows me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to have so much fun.
All right, enjoy.
This is almost better than being a demon.
Oh, well, let's see how that goes for you then. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
Hello, Art.
Yeah.
Art, I'm going to tell you that your fellow minion is Malachon. Your demon is Josh.
Got it. Thank you.
Jackie is Stormcaught.
Understood.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Malachon.
Hello, hello. The sticky red fingers continue.
Yeah, it happens. So,
This is a fun one. Though. You don't have to try too hard. I actually survived one day, in theory.
fair enough. All right, I'm going to tell you that your fellow minion is Art.
Okay.
Your demon is Josh.
There's Josh. Right next to me. Okay.
And Jackie is Stormcaught.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Your minions are Art and Malishon.
Okay.
Your bluffs are Chef, Savant, and Town Crier.
Sounds good.
And Jackie is Stormcaught.
Thank you.
You are welcome. All right, we go right back to Art. All right, Art. Who would you like to make mad this evening?
I believe I will. Let's get started with some misinformation. Emma should be mad about being the chef.
Emma is the chef, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Emma.
Hello.
Emma, I'm here to tell you that the Serenovus has chosen you to be mad as the chef.
Oh. Cool.
All right, I will come back.
Yeah. Cool.
Hello, Malishon.
Hello.
Malishon, I'm here to tell you your word.
Okay, thank you very much. What's my word?
Your word is tilapia.
Tilapia.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah, I say it's a fish, right?
Yes, it is a fish.
Oh, okay, it's that fish. Yep.
All right, tilapia it is. Thank you. All right, Josh.
Hello.
Choose a player, please.
Let's see. I'll choose Emma.
All right, Emma it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to tell her that there's a chef in play. Oh. Oh, man. This is brutal. Brutal. Yeah, Emma's getting told that there's a chef in play. Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. You're watching this back. It's brutal and funny, and it's not funny from your point of view. I'm sorry. All right, Emma.
Yep.
I'm here to tell you, you know that there's a chef in play.
Oh, that's nice. I don't even have to ask you my questions now.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. All right, enjoy.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, it would be hilarious if she got monked. If she got monk protected. Oh, my goodness. All right. On to low. Hello, low.
Hello.
Low, could you please choose two players?
I would like to pick Jojo and Crimson, please.
Jojo and Crimson. I will tell you, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Clown.
Hello.
Clown, would you like to use it?
I think we're going to pass for tonight.
All right. Thank you. Wow. This hitting of Emma is just brutal. Yeah. All right, so 7, and that's it. Anything after that? Nope, Seamstress is the last one to go on the script. Let's do this. Welcome back to town, everybody. It's a beautiful morning, except for the fact, of course, your storyteller is dead. Before we move along, I would like to let you know that the Fisherman is storm-caught. The Stormcatcher does favor the Fisherman. Keep that in mind. I will give you 8 minutes.
Well, Skilz, can we chat?
Alishon,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Jackie, would you like to chat?
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm bluffing Savant.
Fair enough.
Now, I've thought of some information that I think is spicy. Either, and tell me if you would word it like this, either the number of outsiders put into the bag has been modified, or the number of minions put into the bag has been modified. This is to catch the marionette and the drunk as different.
I probably wouldn't use... I would use a more simple phrasing, like the outsider count has been modified.
Okay, but...
For at least one of those statements. I would also... I would probably go with something along the lines of the number of minions has been modified, also. Or the number of tokens, yeah.
The number of minion tokens has been modified.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Malishon's not going to want Savant, so I'll assume he'll take Chef.
Okay.
So I guess I'll take Savant then, for lack
Alright,
of
I'll
anything
leave you
better.
for your info then.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks. Skills, this is me getting Fauvant info.
Fauvant info. Gotcha.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
All right, appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Would you like a hard claim?
Yeah, I'm happy to hard one.
I'm the mayor.
Mayor. Okay.
I could ask Skills, but I don't think so.
Tilapia, tilapia, tilapia. I'm assuming Skills heard me.
Yeah. It's a good point. I wonder if it might make it Stormcatch someone else, but if we do whatever, that's hilarious.
So just a random question. If a storm-caught player that says a word and turns evil, how does that affect the Stormcatcher?
The way that I'm ruling that is I name a good character. It does not change regardless of their alignment after anything might happen.
That's what I think.
Okay.
That's good.
Tilapia, just in case you didn't hear me.
Good luck, Jackie.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. So to further, it says name a good character, by the way, not a good player. Alignment is
Yeah,
changed
that's-
as a player, so.
Yep.
I just had to double check because you never know.
All right.
All right,
Thanks.
thank you.
All
So
right.
you're gonna die, and everyone's gonna think that they're drunk, but you're not, because you're not the sweet.
Well,
one.
okay,
You're
so
not.
here's the thing, right? So, if it's a Vortox game, like a bunch of rolls don't matter if they're drunk.
I am the
If
Vortox, so
if it's a
obviously.
puka game,
no.
if I die, then we're discussing worlds where you're not the demon because I don't believe you.
Sure.
Well, I believe you could be the demon, but I don't believe that I'm the marionette. I guess if you haven't talked to Malishon yet, as far as I can tell. If he claims recluse out of nowhere, then maybe I'll believe you.
Mhm.
So in the Puka game, if I die, nothing matters because I don't. And I guess this is a skills question. Let me just double check this. If a Puka poisoned sweetheart dies due to the Puka poison, they do not drunk a player. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Thank
Rad.
you. And in the little monster game, I could die, but it doesn't matter. All right. Thank you. I will do research and get back to you.
Would you like the secret word to turn you?
Okay, that would prove I'm not the marionette. Are you sure you want to give it to me? What is the word?
Absolutely. It's chicken.
Chicken? Okay. If I'm the Mezephiles, my word is exercise.
Exercise. It's a little close to exorcist, but I'll take it.
Yeah, not spelled like that though.
All right, I gotta get more than one Shannon.
Seamstress, would you have used your ability?
Not yet.
Okay.
And if you're a fortune teller, do you have any things I should know about? Or
If I'm the fortune teller, I would have received a yes on 2 people.
all right, sounds good.
I'd be down to execute Crimson today.
Crimson. I have not talked to them yet, but I'll try to do that.
Okay, good, thank you.
Got it. All right. I sounds good. I got. If I'm the amnesiac, I got the name of a character, so I'm holding on to what that is until I figure out what it means. But I got the name of a character.
Fair enough.
Right.
From the chef, I got a 1.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Coverage, just in case you have a 2 with a demon bluff.
Right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll take Savant because no way Malchon wants that. So
Okay.
that leaves you F or Flying Blind.
I've been going Juggler Sweetheart, so I'll just stick with it.
All right. Sounds like a plan then.
I only need to survive to today anyway, so whatever.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks a lot.
That's executing tomorrow, if you get what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
He's claimed juggler to me, so which it could be a bluff, but either way, if you think we should execute him, then we can always do that tomorrow, right? In case he's juggler and gets his information. I'm the mayor.
Are you saying you're the mayor?
Yes.
Okay. Well, given there's a little monster in this script, even though it's very... I'd still be down to execute Crimson. Even if
That's
it's
fair enough.
really harsh, but like, it's the info I've been given by sources, so I'd be down to roll with it.
That's fair enough, yeah. I mean, if information comes out on day one that's compelling, then I'm happy to go with that.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Welcome back. I will give you a few moments to discuss things amongst yourselves, and then I will open up nominations.
Well, I will juggle. Emma as the chef, Crimson as the soldier, Art as the savant, Vejnora as the oracle, and Narninian as the mayor.
Heard.
Jojo will juggle Narninian to Emma, clockwise inclusive, as the marionette.
Heard.
Lo will juggle Jojo as all 5 minions.
They're 5.
Heard.
Oh shit.
I hope so.
Crimson will juggle Emma as the chef, George as the mayor, Resnora as the oracle, Malashan as the sweetheart, and myself as the juggler.
Heard.
Which will juggle clown to crimson clockwise, inclusive, as the mutant.
Heard.
Resnora will juggle Jackie as the fisherman and Resnora as the juggler. Just those two things.
Whoa.
Heard.
Narninian will say the Mez word if given to him.
Suspect it's probably
You're
already been
really
given.
lampshading the fact that there's a fucking Mezeples in the game.
Someone told me figs.
Why would figs be the word out of all
I
things?
don't know.
I wanna encourage originality here.
Well, you know what's pretty original? A fig, alright? I did my best.
Malashan claims halibut and points at George.
Oh.
No effect. I will go ahead and open them up.
Jojo nominates Ninian.
All right, Jojo, tell me about it.
Clearly evil. The end.
Okay, Narninian.
Yeah, so Jojo claimed I was his marionette, despite the fact I'm not next to him. And he claimed Clown was the minion, and I talked to Clown, and he's not a recluse or a minion. I don't think I'm a good execution.
All right, with that, you will need 6 to put Narninian on the block. One is not even enough for a high five. Narninian is safe for the day.
Narninian will nominate Malashan.
All right, Narn, tell me about it.
I've heard of a chef one, and I've been told I'm a marionette, so we should kill one of my neighbors.
Malashan.
I don't believe that Narninian is the marionette.
You will need 6.
Unfortunately, I know that Narninian's the marionette, so...
Key point there being, I did not say that to Narninians.
All right, we're progressively getting better. 2 is still not enough, though. Second call.
It's quite early in the game, right? But has anybody had any information that they suspect might point to Vortox?
Lo will nominate Jojo.
All right, Lo, tell me why.
There's information pointing at Jojo being evil, and with what Narninian is saying, I think I want to trust some social reads day one.
All right, Jojo, retort.
This would be a pretty bad kill for town, as I'm a repeating information rule. But you know, now that I said that out loud, I might die or gain madness or whatever. So, do what you gotta do. I am the savant.
All right, you are going to need 6, and 6 will be the number you need.
I wonder why you feel the need to out here.
Because I
Narninian.
don't want to die.
Narn, was that chef number real, or did you using that in the accusation?
The chef number was real.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Interesting.
All right, 7 is enough. Jojo is marked for execution.
Yeah,
but with a last-minute vote to put it on.
Tell you what,
make it hard.
I liked seeing it at 7. I wanted to keep it at 7.
Resnora, to say that we were the sleepy people here, we sure were quick with those reaction times, am I right?
Yeah.
All right, final call. I will close it in 10.
Malashan nominates Emma.
All right, Melishan, tell me why.
I think JoJo's an okay kill, but if we do want to think about moving it, Emma claims something that might be a double claim. I got a sense somebody else put Emma's hard claim to be in a 2, and I think they're the one of the 2 that they said. And not a terrible kill if they are that role anyway.
All right, Emma.
I'm the role I claim to Malashan, which, yeah, fine roll to die.
All right, 7 will be a tie. 8 to put Emma on the block. All right, 5 is not going to get it done. Emma's safe for the day. I don't think you're going to beat it. I'll close it in 5, 4, 3. JoJo is executed and dies. The game continues. Well, that was huge. Doing some work getting rid of the soldier. All right. On to Rez. All right, Rez. Who do you want to protect?
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna protect Malashan tonight.
All right, Malashan it is. Thank you. All right, Art. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't like to Sarah lock a player. I feel like it takes their joy out of the game unless they really like it. So let's move it off of Emma, which will kind of reveal me, but that's okay. Let's make Clown mad as the juggler who maybe didn't juggle.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Clown.
Hello.
Clown, I'm here to tell you that the Serenovus has chosen you to be mad as the juggler.
Mad as the juggler, okay.
Yep, thank you. Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
You are evil.
Yay. I wish you would have been there when Mal first started the conversation, because it was just, do you want to be an evil fisherman? So that was fun.
Fun,
Thank
and more
you.
fun. Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
All right, Josh. Who's it going to be?
Let's see. I don't know anything about George, so George.
All right, George, it is. Thank you. All right, Lo. Choose 2 players.
I will pick Crimson and Art, please.
Crimson and Art. No.
Okay. Is that a no Picadoo people? Just kidding.
Thank you, Lo. Hello, Clown. Would you like to use it?
Yes, I would. Emily and Resnora.
Emma and Resnora?
Yeah, Emma, sorry.
All right. Emma and Resnora. They are not of the same alignment.
Okay. Before we go, just one question. So I didn't juggle yesterday. Would I still get a 0 because I got no statements, which would be not a 0 in the Vortox world?
Yes, if you were the juggler and did not juggle, you would get a 0 or a random number if it was a Vortox.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Smart question. Very smart question. Purple duct tape. No, if Rez was poisoned, the monk protection would not be in effect. The ST can roll it either way. You can either not wake them up, or you can wake them up and give them a 0. It does not clarify exactly, Molly. All right, on to Crimson, who is getting a 2. Hello, Crimson.
Hello.
I'm going to wake you up and give you a 2.
Hey, thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, so that's it for the night. We have an evil storm-caught fisherman. How friggin' strange is that? All right, on we go. Bring him back. Welcome back. Good morning for everybody except Emma, who died in the night. You have 7 minutes.
Skilz, can we chat?
Malashon, can we
Let's
talk
go.
again?
Golly, do I?
Jojo, can we chat?
Jackie asked for.
Hey,
what's up?
I might be building a secondary amnesiac bluff here, just in case I need to push some narrative.
Fair enough.
So on day 1, you told me pixie. I have no idea what that means. And then today, I don't know what I have to try to figure out what you told me. I haven't decided yet. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was mad as the chef yesterday, so.
Oh, the triple threat. Love that. Okay.
So, it's even weirder too, I think.
Yeah, I think it has the feeling of a mare bounce, so I expect to die tonight, but that's fine. So far, I need to speak. Have you spoken to Crimson yet? He's claimed something that would have useful information, but I'm not sure if he was bluffing or not. I'd be interested to see what he gave you.
He gave me a 2. One of them was an interesting information roll, and the other was very much not an interesting information roll. So.
Okay. I'm gonna go and try and see if I can catch up with him, and then we can maybe collaborate some information.
I'd like to chat with Malashon. So. Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Exactly sure what that means. So,
Okay.
I'm not going to reveal the name of the role I got last night, but I'm going to see if it's get a character, learn a character that's been targeted by an evil ability, maybe something like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I'm giving as little information as possible.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, I'm gonna talk to Skilz for a bit.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Have fun. Bye. Hi, Skilz.
Hello, Josh.
Well, let's pretend I came to you yesterday as well. I'll just pretend that.
Sure.
But what am I doing? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting Fisherman info. I think more people should claim the Stormcott character.
I agree. It sows confusion.
Yeah. Plus, if you want to die and you don't want talent to kill you, no, if you don't want to die, you don't want talent to kill you, then claiming it is a great idea.
That is fair. That is very fair.
All right. That's all. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, Art.
Are you just hanging out waiting for me?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is just me getting savant info. Hey, though, but if I were the savant, which I'm not, of course, and this were a Vortox, would you be able to give me 2 trues or 2 falses, or would they have to both be false? You would have to be false, right?
In a Vortox, all information has to be false.
Thank you very much. That's what I suspected. I appreciate your time, sir.
You're welcome.
Pixie?
Or
Or
know by now.
just what?
If you tell me who, I can clear it up.
Crimson?
Alright. I will have a chat. Bye-bye.
I mean, I would like to point it was in a 2 with something that was claimed elsewhere. So
Okay.
and it was on day 1. So I'm not putting a whole hell of a lot of stock in it. But it just means that as far as I'm concerned, neither of the roles they gave me are correct.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Alright, thank you.
He backed out of it. I thought he might be the pixie, but he backed out of it pretty quickly, so.
Okay, I am the juggler. I didn't juggle yesterday, just do a Vortox check, and I got a 0, so not a Vortox.
Okay. That's good information to have.
Yeah, so,
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
yeah, sounds good. See you
Alright.
in town.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to see if we can get one more chat in before the day ends.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully, we're getting closer. Hopefully.
Well, I never think so. I always think I'm getting actively further away from figuring out this game, but here we go.
Yeah, I'm thinking Little Monster at the moment, but we'll see how that pans out.
Let's reconvene. Super Secret Squad, go.
Hey.
2s and 3s, but I'm not.
Okay. Cool. All right. Can you what do you mind giving me what you might be?
Sure. You'll be the only person that I hard claim this to.
Okay.
I am the monk.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
I
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I presume you haven't used it yet.
No, they can't get me at night. I'm gonna see how long I can hold off for. As soon
Yeah.
as that fable's gone,
Exactly.
you bet I'll be asking that day.
You know what? I'll trust you as well. I am the mayor, so we have a few worldviews as to the death last night. Obviously, Little Monster, not really anyone's choice. It could have been a mayor bounce off me. It could have been a Puka kill if the other chef is evil, potentially. Wait, that's how that would work, right? If a pixie is Puka poisoned, they would get an out of play roll. Is that correct? Or was that a setup thing?
So I feel like poisoned is that wonky thing of you could be told something true or you could be told something false. Most times,
Yeah.
I would think a storyteller would probably give an out of play or a bluff in a poisoned or Vortox world.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, the legitimacy of a chef, because I've heard of a pixie in the game, so it depends if we think the chef is real. If we think the chef is real, then I don't think it's Vortox.
Said so.
Welcome back to town, everyone. I'll give you the few moments that you need to discuss, and then I will open up noms.
Did you lie to me?
sort of.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. No, I would like to just say this in the hopes that a chef might find me tomorrow. I was the pixie who saw a chef and was Saranova's mad as the chef yesterday. So.
I have
a chef
reason to
claim.
believe I know who is Serenopus Man today, and it's not me.
Do you mind saying who it is, Narn? Because I have a triple claim.
I think Clown is Serenopus Mad. Obviously,
Okay.
Clown will have to deny it, but I don't think the role they're claiming would not behave as they did on day one.
That's
So-
okay. That is one of the triples, so that helps. Thank you, Narn.
Wait, so would it be possible for me to know who the other two are that are claiming my role?
I do. I do have 2 more claims. I haven't talked to one of them to follow up. The other one I kind of believe socially. So
How many fishermen are there?
Wait,
I
what?
have one.
I only have
I
one.
don't know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
Maybe we
say,
should talk tomorrow.
Sure.
has somebody heard of more than one fisherman?
No, I'm just wondering, like, it just makes sense, because this is a fisherman script, for there to be multiple fishermen.
Malashan, you've
Because it
gone
was a
robotic.
Serenopus.
Like a pixie fisherman, or like a drunk fisherman and an evil player claiming fisherman,
Ooh.
like
Or a
stuff like that.
Serenovus fisherman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Pixie did not see the fisherman.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there would be some reasons for evil players to pretend they're a fisherman, but I haven't heard any of that. I've only got one fisherman claim, so.
Yeah.
I have 1 blue thumb on my Grim right now. That's very good.
Is
on
it you?
yourself?
No, I don't need a blue thumb because I know mine.
I like to remind myself that I'm good sometimes. I forget.
I'm putting a blue thumb next to my character right now.
I was about to say, I think Narn just admitted.
I mean, if I was
Narn, say
evil,
the Mez word.
I would not need blue thumbs because I would know the
I
blue
think the lady
thumbs.
don't adjust too much.
All right, everyone, you heard it. Get Narn. I do think that we should look at Laurent. They jumped on Narninian's non-accusation of myself. Narnin didn't even nominate me, and then Laurent's just like, "Yeah, let's kill a good player." I don't know.
Do you mind claiming what you were? It might help me.
I don't think it would help at this moment. Enough people know it,
That's fine.
and it is a role that I don't want the demon to know is dead.
Mhm.
All right, with that, I'm going to go ahead and open nominations. Low is still having issues, so we'll sort it out.
All right. Well, I don't really have a good nomination to make based on the 2 blue thumbs I have and my Grim. But I will be willing to nominate on behalf of JoJo if when Lo gets back. Yeah.
Are both the blue thumbs on the dead players?
No, okay. I have 4 blue thumbs. I'm sorry. I was thinking of living players.
All right, I believe Low is back.
Yes.
Little low.
All right, fine. Narninian will nominate Lo.
All right, Narn, let's hear about it.
This is really just on behalf of JoJo. I haven't spoken to Lo, so I don't have a great social read on him. But JoJo had pointed out that he jumped on an execution, so it's potential something to go on.
All right, Low.
My accusation had actual, let's not say meaning, but had actual information that was pointed out, and I think I spread it a lot. So, yeah.
Well, if it's information that I'm evil, it's wrong.
Well, I had to work with that. If you wanted to learn about more, you kind of needed to chat to me. Well, I wasn't available, but I mean, I had chances to speak with people today.
All right, you are going to need 5 to put Low on the block.
A lot of people know what I am, and I'm a good player with a good character. Very valuable.
Five is enough. Low is set for execution. Second call.
Clown nominates Clown.
All right, Clown. Tell me why.
I mean, apparently there are 2 other jugglers out there, and my role is spent, so if Low has ongoing information, I'm fine to start working on the triple.
All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
You're going to need 5 to tie, 6 to die.
We should stop all this clowning around.
I believe it's not a Vortox if anybody cares about that.
Okay, if we think it's not a Vortox, then I think we could have killed the demon day 1.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right. 4 is not enough. Clown's safe for the day.
I'm gonna nominate Crimson.
All right, Low, tell me why.
I think if we want to attack juggler, double claim, triple claim, whatever, Crimson is a good idea. Also, Crimson was a fortune teller, yes, on day 1. With Jojo, it's what I've been told. And there's someone that told me, oh no, really execute Crimson tomorrow, not today. Crimson is now a fortune teller, no. So I think we started out with a little monster. We still have a little monster, and that Crimson was holding day 1 and is not currently holding. But it's still a minion to get away.
All right, Crimson, let's talk about that.
Number 1, I don't know how you got my claim of juggler, so that's interesting. Number 2, I'm spent, so if we really want to lift it off, you can, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I got good information, so it would discount Vortox, unless I'm wrong about my juggles. So if you wish to kill me, that's fine. I'd rather keep it on low to be fair, but to you, I don't mind dying.
All right, with that being said, you're going to need 5 to tie, 6 to put Crimson on the block.
Crimson had a fortune teller no on him with a different person, then I don't see how it points to Little Monster specifically. It could just point to Jojo being either demon or red herring, and then Crimson not being there and getting a no. I don't really understand where this Little Monster claim is coming from, to be honest. Seems like a bit of a far-fetched world.
All right, 6 is enough. Crimson is marked for execution.
I've heard info that suggests it might be a Puka.
What are these votes? It was the same group of people that put Low on the block.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, make the demon kill fortune teller. Like,
Low's not claiming fortune teller. Low claimed information from a fortune teller.
oh.
All right, final call for nominations, closing in 10 seconds. Five, 4. Crimson is executed and dies. Go to sleep. Friggin' Jackie, I have one evil thumb on my grim. Of course you do. Oh, okay. Almost got rid of a fortune teller there. Almost did it. All right, let's go to Rez. Hello, Reznora.
Hello. I'm gonna go with art today.
All right, Art it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Art.
Hi.
Player and a character.
Yeah, let's keep spreading the joy and love of madness around. I think we need I think it's time for a second fisherman. So, Narninian fisherman, please.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Narninian.
Hello.
Sarah Novus has chosen you to be mad as the fisherman.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Josh, who's next?
I'll try low.
All right, low it is. Thank you. Hello, low.
Hello.
Choose 2 players, please.
Who's the last minion? Is it Josh or is it Jackie? I'm gonna say George and Jackie.
George and Jackie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
George. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
All right. Thank you. Yep, they got a yes there because they're poisoned. Yeah, absolutely. I was giving a yes there. That's going to narrow it down to a possibility. It was going to be Jackie, and they're going to push on that, and they're not going to believe the fisherman claim. They could push a Portox world, but a lot of people are stuck on Little Monster right now. Evil is most definitely playing lights out right now. They are all over this game. All right, that's it. All right, let's bring them back and give them the good news. Good morning. George died in the night. 6 minutes.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, Russ.
Lau, can we chat?
Sure.
Crimson, can we chat?
Yep, I'll come in.
Can we chat?
Yeah, sure.
Nora.
Okay, Resonor told me she wasn't the chef.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, I got Chef or Oracle from Resnora, and I juggled Resnora as the Oracle.
Yeah, no, she told me that she told me that she had put it in there, but it was not real either. Oh. Cool.
Maybe I haven't been found your chef.
No. That I think makes more sense. I think to me this reads Puka. And there's probably not a chef in the game, which I think makes more sense than the little monster dropping me day one.
Yeah, it does also back up the fact that my number seems accurate, so probably would be Puka in that world.
Yeah, and in a Puka world, it was nice of Skilz to, give me the role I was already mad at because it didn't matter. Alright, thanks, Crimson.
Thank you very much.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
I don't think they are, obviously.
Nah, you know what? I'm not bluffing anything that talks to a storyteller. Bye.
Bye.
It's the juggler day one. That's rough.
Yep. I gave day one. I gave everybody juggler or sweetheart, and then I was made mad as a juggler, and now I'm the sweetheart.
Cool.
Hello, Narninian.
Hello. I'm gonna get my fisherman advice, I guess. All right, I can work with this. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Didn't even wait for me to give him fake advice.
It's a strange one. So I don't think Vortox. I'm leaning away from Vortox, but still could be Little Monster.
The little monster could be Puka, so we gotta kind of
narrow that down. I mean, obviously you wouldn't tell me if this happened, right? But the Fisherman would be a great character for the Mez to turn. That wouldn't happen to be you, right?
Oh, you know I would say a word instantly if it was given to me, though.
Yeah, but you wouldn't tell me if that happened. That would be asking too much from you.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Socially, who do you distrust right now? I'm struggling to get. I think the left side of the board is evil. All of them together. Five of them.
All 5 of them.
Yeah, all 5 of them. Yep.
So if I go by my 2/3 of the time when I have blanks on people, they're usually evil halfway through the game. I know nothing of Crimson or Low.
I, funnily enough, have hard clinch from both of them. Crimson did out this in town, so I think it's fair to share, but he is part of the juggler triple claim. I trust Crimson because I'm in his juggle, so he could be lying to me, but it felt genuine.
Did he claim it day 1?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
He claimed it straight to me. We did a hard claim, and I gave him mare, and he put me in his juggle, and he thinks that he got me and him correct, and none of the other ones correct, which included Dresnora and Malashan. And Emma, but he juggled Emma as the chef when she says Pixie, so that explains that one.
So Rez gave me Chef, Oracle, and Drunk as her 3.
Yeah, well, Resnora was juggled by Crimson as the Oracle, so it's possible that Resnora is just a chef, which would point towards more like Little Monster rather than Puka.
Let's see if we can get with Rez.
Yeah.
And figure that out, because that would be very helpful at this point.
Yes, I agree. In fact, should we ping her and see if she wants to join? Or how much time do we have?
I don't like a minute. No, she's gone.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Right. Oh, let's do it tomorrow then.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Jackie.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. I am the Fisherman.
You're the Fisherman.
Yeah, and I'm not going to say the exact advice. I asked it today, but basically I was given advice that I'm trying to basically I don't think that we should go after. I think we should be going after Jackie today, based on my advice.
Jackie today.
Yeah. Jackie's also double claiming me, so.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
I was giving her a couple days because it was, it could have been a Pixie play or something, or she could have been Serenovist, but the Pixie is dead and you were Serenovist. And
it's also.
Well, there's 17 letters in those. I mean.
I was for a minute there.
All right, welcome back to town, everyone. I'll give you a moment or two, and then I'll open them up.
Hey, Clown.
Skilz, can I chat for a sec?
Sure.
Sorry, I asked in chat, but I don't think you had time to get to me.
No, you're good. What's up?
Oh, this is just me getting my fake Savant info.
Not a problem.
We're good, thank you.
You are welcome.
Interesting.
No one's heard of a chef yet, right?
No.
No.
If there's no
yes,
chef in
I've
this
heard
game,
of a chef, actually.
Well, I've heard of one of the two, but they've just denied it.
Oh, have
so
they
I'm
denied
thinking,
it?
I'm thinking more like Puka,
Wait.
but then with Emma
Who-
being
Oh, okay.
last night.
Who else claimed to have been Serenovus mad yesterday?
Me.
It was-
I was mad. Me and
Yeah.
Clown are
Clown.
both claiming to have been so mad as the juggler yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I will
So
say it's possible. It's possible Melchon's mad today and is just using that as a cover. But
Yeah.
If they're
possible.
mad today, no, that doesn't.
the good news is I found 2/3, potentially 2/4 of the evil team. But the bad news is they're all alive.
I think we lifted one of them off yesterday.
No, I don't think we did. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm the fisherman. I heard of another fisherman claim on day one. I thought they might be the pixie, or they might be Serenovus mad, but both of those have already come out, so it's just not the case. So Jackie, I'm just going to out it because I think they're evil. Jackie is counterclaiming my role, and I think we should execute her.
Just feels to me like the evil team trying to get the fisherman executed, and I don't like that.
Plus, in the world Narn just presented, the Serenovus is still alive, and that means somebody is mad today.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it could just be none, right?
It could, yeah.
It would be a good move for the Serenovus to create art, in quotation marks, under the fisherman to get one of them executed.
Sure, and to Rez's point, it would be a good thing for an evil player to pretend to be Serenovus and point at the fisherman. So
without outing other people's roles, there is also info pointing to Jackie being evil independently of being a double claim.
If you want to know what the information is
Yeah,
before voting on anything like that.
yeah. Would you share it?
I'm more and more convinced that Nan's evil. So, but people think I'm evil as well. So
Yeah, I
that way
can't
evil.
take off the world that you're evil.
I can confirm myself. So I'm not going to out other people's roles, but there is a way for me to be hard confirmed, and I think that if you're pushing for me being evil, I'm just going to assume that you're evil because I'm good and I can confirm it later.
And
I have heard of a town crier on Narn.
I can believe that you're never the demon, but there is a Zephyles on the script, which removes your hard confirm.
Yeah.
But someone said there's a town crier no on Narn, so a minion would be out.
Yeah,
If
but
that's
evil,
true.
Evil townsfolk's
is not
possible.
out. And
Evil,
that would,
yeah, evil, sure.
and I guess demon wouldn't be out either.
All right, nominations are now open.
Push it.
Reznora nominates Malishon.
All right, Reznora, tell me why you want your husband dead.
Okay, so money. No, just kidding. Actually, there's this
Damn.
whole thing with this juggler triple claim now, and then the whole claim where both Clown and Malishon are claiming that they were Aramad yesterday. I feel like Malishon is a minion who decided to go with juggler, and it just didn't work out, and the number they gave doesn't make sense, and now they're trying to like pivot to, oh, I was Saramad yesterday. There's just a whole lot of I don't believe Malishon, so get him.
All right, Malishon, how do you feel about get him?
I said to a few people today, I think I'm a fine kill today. Like, I've had a nonsense game. Haven't got any useful information, so just getting me off the board is not a terrible thing to do.
All right, you will need 4 to put Malishon on the block.
I'm just going to say this publicly because I don't know if this role is in play. But based on the information I've received, if there is a monk in play, Lao would be a great target because I think they are currently puka poisoned.
All right, 5 is enough. Malishon is marked for execution.
Clown nominates Reznora.
All right, Clown, tell me why.
I got a seamstress no on Emma and Reznora. Obviously Malishon's double claiming with the madness, but I think it's possible that Malishon is just mad today and Narninian is either evil or possibly evil. Whereas there was 5 hands on Malishon. I think hard information from Reznora might be a better option.
Reznora.
Yeah, I'm not evil. I'm not trusting that you're not evil, and that this is a weird, like, made-up pivot to seamstress. It could be that you're just a drunk. It seems like we don't really have a good count on all of our outsiders. A couple people know who I am, and I think at this point it's more important for town to kill into these suspicious doubled claims.
You will need 5 to tie, 6 to put Resnora on the block.
Do either of the fishermen have information? You don't have to share what it is, just is there information?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sharing the advice,
That's
but
fine.
part of the reason that I wanted the law to be monk protected is based on my advice.
Okay.
2 is not enough. Resnora is safe for the day. Malishon is still marked for execution. Second call.
Narninian will nominate Jackie.
All right, Narninian nominates Jackie. Tell me why.
Just doing my due diligence. I think Malishon is evil as well, so this is probably fine. But Jackie is not what they're claiming to be. So.
All right, Jackie.
So I'm not going to push back too hard, but I am the fisherman, and I have not gone and gotten my advice yet, because I know that I can't be killed at night.
All right, you will need 5 to tie, 6 to put Jackie on the block.
What if you're the drunk? You'll look a little bit goofy.
Oh God, what if I'm a marionette?
Oh my god.
No. I will not tell you yet.
I know, that's why I just panicked, because I realized who was next to me.
I mean,
2 is not enough. Jackie is safe for the day. Final
Keep her in the
call.
pocket, yeah?
Malishon nominates Low.
All right, Malishon, tell me about it.
What if Jackie's the marionette?
Low.
no. I'd like to pass my defense to Malishon.
All right, Malishon, would you like to defend that?
Minion panic?
All right, you're gonna need 6.
Interesting.
That was the most calm panic I've ever seen, if it was.
5.
More like a lone 5. 1 is not enough. Low safe for the day.
That was a talk to the hand, not a high five.
Final call, closing it in 10.
Oh wait, it's Booker, because there's a demon and
5,
oh my god.
4.
Yeah, there is a demon.
No, but it's oh my god, it's taking me time
It's a-
to arrive.
Malishon
Think
is
Puka as well.
executed and dies. Congratulations. Go to sleep.
So
Not a bad kill. It's another day that the demon gets to kill, so hooray. All right. Let's go to Rez. All right, Rez. Who are you protecting?
Okay, so now I have this hard choice, right? Because I could protect somebody that I trust, or I could go off of what Narn said, Narn being someone I don't trust at all, and protect Lo, because Narn seems to think that Lo is puka poison today. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it for the lulz and see what happens. I'm gonna protect Lo today.
All right, Lo it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
This becomes awkward. Let's go and talk to Art. All right, Art. What are you doing?
Oh, well, how about Laurent this time? Let's make Laurent mad as the mayor.
All right, will do.
Thank you.
Hello, Lo.
No, go away.
The Serenovus has chosen you to be mad as the mayor.
Okay, actually, yeah.
All right, enjoy. All right, Josh. What do you want to do?
I will target Resnora.
All right, thank you. Yeah, it had to happen. So the protection doesn't work. Yeah, it's an outed. It is absolutely an outed Puka. Either that or Rez is the drunk. So Rez could very well be the drunk here in this world also. So we'll see if they even think about that possibility. So Lo will die. Yeah, it'll be clear tomorrow for sure. They're probably going to lean that way today, but there's still that possibility that they think that they might be drunk. So, quite honestly, they haven't ruled out a little monster game still. I could just be going and making it seem like a Pucka game. And it's the benefit of really the information, except for Lo, the information doesn't lean that it couldn't be a little monster because everyone that's been Pucka poisoned hasn't gotten information that's going to be clear. So all right, Lo's not getting anything and we're off. Welcome back to town. Good morning. Lo died in the night.
Okay.
Yeah, so Puka.
Weird. That suggests Pucka.
Or can we check?
Due to what information I have, that suggests Pucka.
Yeah.
Nari, you still a fisherman?
No. I was mad yesterday, but I have information that suggests the fisherman is evil. So.
Narn, can we chat?
Sexy.
Yeah, let's go.
Malashan, do you want to go for that chat?
Yeah, let's go, Judge.
Resnor, can we chat?
I said that.
Jojo.
Yeah, let's go.
Ready, Jackie?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. So I'm gonna.
Point the evil finger at you.
Oh, I know. Narn does that all the time, regardless, too, for like no good reason.
Yeah, Narn's probably sussed out this game, if we're being fair. He has a tendency to be right more than wrong.
Right.
What did you want to say? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no. I need to figure out some good fisherman advice to lie about.
Good fisherman advice to lie about. Oh, that's tough. game is so all over the place right now.
Right. Because I'm assuming that if I get advice right now, it's going to be to help our team. And that's not good for me to share.
No, not open in public, no.
Yeah.
I would say because of how weird the voting has been this game, I would say something like paying attention to the voting patterns of individuals might be you could play with votes in some way, because to the point that someone made, a lot of the votes have come from the left side where Melishan and Josh is, so technically, but also Narn is over there, and Narn and Clown both make good fall guys right now.
Yeah.
And if everything goes well, Narn and Clown probably continue to survive.
Only problem is Narn's about to be confirmed by outsider count, I think.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. I mean, it's hard to count. I mean, I guess there are. I don't have a single outsider claim, so.
Narn's a sweetheart.
Okay. Interesting. Narn just looks evil because of pushing on you, though. To be fair. Outside of that, I don't know, Jackie. I don't know. I'm having trouble coming up with fake savant info. So.
Right, I feel ya. I trust your brain a lot, so that's why I figured it's one of those that I was like, oh, I need to stay away from Melishan now.
And then a yes. Which clears Lo and Narnini of being a minion. And you. And Melishan.
Who was the yes on?
Yes, Rez, Clown, Narnini, and Melishan.
Rez, Clown, Narn, Mal. And then who was the no on?
The no?
Yeah.
Narnini and Lo voted, I'm pretty sure, nominated the day 2 and day 1.
Yep.
Rez, I'm told nominated, but I failed to keep track. I think there was 3. You, Narnini, Lo, and Melishan are also no.
I could believe the clown's a net minion.
Yeah. Alright, well, talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
But I can't say what it is. I've still got a world where.
Thank you for your time again. I'm sorry I'm occupying so much of your time.
Oh, it's part of the game. You're fine.
All right, I appreciate that info.
All right, you are welcome, Art.
Fine.
I think that getting your advice with 2 executions left might be very helpful. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
Evil judge from my perspective based on that.
Yeah.
All right,
Has
welcome back
anybody
to
heard
town.
I'm trying to find out if a particular player is drunk. Has anybody heard of any outsider claims? I've heard of one.
Somebody
heard of
is
one.
claiming
Just one.
very specifically to be drunk.
Is that drunk?
Last night. The drunk and or sweetheart drunk via Melishan, but not poisoned. It's impossible.
Oh,
with the
Melishan is
basil.
claiming sweetheart?
Yeah.
I have a piece of information that indicates that there may be a dead outsider.
Okay, so Art is the third evil. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna out this. I'm the sweetheart.
Okay, can you? I mean, I appreciate the bold claims that you make, Narn, but just saying stuff without any proof or offering any proof just makes you sound like you're just wanting to point the finger at anybody. Yesterday it was Jackie's evil with no information. You know, now you're saying I'm evil because I shared a piece of information that I got. Like, if you're all willing to offer explanations, you know, we can combat it. But otherwise, it's just random statements like anyone could say, like, "Oh, I think
Okay.
Narn is evil." I'm not saying that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy. I'm happy to back it up. So, information that there's a dead outsider. With
I said I
Melishan-
have a piece of information, is what I said. I did not say I had a a qualified, guaranteed piece of information. I said I had a piece that indicates that there may be a dead outsider was my exact term.
Got it. Okay, that's fair.
I have a
It
storyteller
sound,
question.
the timing sounded like it was backing up Malishon. I apologize.
No, it was a savant statement.
It was.
Could I get a storyteller clarification skills? Is that okay?
You want it public or private?
I'm happy for it to be public. I was just wondering with the Stormcatcher, if, say, in a hypothetical world where Jackie is the fisherman, or anyone's the fisherman, can the puka, even though they won't die from it, can the puka still poison the fisherman if they thought that they were going to use it on a specific day and then there'd be no death that following night? Is that still applicable?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, Skilz. If
Yep.
if there was a monk in play, and they protected the puka poison person, would the poisoning go away? In the sense that, and then the puka picks the monk, would the poisoning come back, kill the target, and then, like, how would the phasing on that work?
Okay, so in the theoretical situation where there's a puka in play and a monk in play, if the puka poisoned person is protected, that does go away if the monk is then targeted, because it is simultaneous flip where the poisoned player goes to dead once another player is poisoned. So what would happen is the monk would become poisoned, the poison would then flip to a death on the previously poisoned player. So the protection would not be in effect.
Wait, what?
So in other words, if a puka poisons a monk that is protected, the puka poisoned player from the night before, the protection does not go through and the puka poisoned player does die.
Interesting.
Okay.
Jackie, did you want to consult?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So the juggler.
Hello.
So, it would be so helpful for me to come up with fake information if I had ever been the fisherman before.
That's fair.
I'm going to ask for actual information, but would something like paying attention to the voting blocks on the left side be something you would say? I don't know how you word things. I don't know. Or if it's not, if it makes me look like a demon, that's totally okay too.
That is something that I would say pay particular attention to X is how I would phrase it.
Pay particular attention to the voting blocks or the voting patterns.
I would be more apt to say pattern.
That's what I was, as soon as I said it, I was like, that sounds like me, not you. Left side. Okay, that's what I'm going with. What's my actual advice?
Your actual advice? Your actual advice would be... Wow. Your actual advice, I think, I'm gonna just keep it nice, and I would keep it nice and simple. And your actual advice is going to be self-sacrifice will win you this game.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Which to me means that I am either currently puka poisoned,
Yes.
or I am drunk in some capacity, whether that is the drunk or sweetheart drunk if Malishon's telling the truth about being a sweetheart. That's just what I have. I fully anticipate that I am going to die tonight, just because I think it's more likely that I'm currently puka poisoned.
I just want to point out that when they came up to me and said that, they said, so that means that Malashana is the sweetheart. I felt like they were trying to push a world. That's all that I wanted.
No, I mean, that was just the first thing that came to my mind when we woke up and Lo was dead. I was like, cool, we just executed somebody who just in the night was claiming sweetheart, and my protection didn't go through. That's all that was.
So we think it's Puka, right? I'm still thinking it might not be best to push on it today because of what you're saying, Resnora, and if you die tonight, then you'll be fully vindicated. But we think it's Puka, and there's a clown seamstress information potentially. A clown I spoke to day one first chat. He gave me seamstress in the 2, so it could be a lucky bluff. But he's got Resnora and Emma on different teams in a world where we think it's a Puka, and he's still alive, which points to Resnora being evil here in my world.
It does, but we're also
yeah.
missing an outsider, and
Clown-
Resnora's Resnora's reading very good to me with Monk that didn't work, especially if they die tonight.
Yeah, I definitely agree that we shouldn't do it today because obviously, if you die tonight, then I will be wrong and have egg on my face.
I
All
think
right,
that we should
nominations
sleep
are
tonight.
open.
Josh, are
Because
you willing to out?
we'll have the same number of people. We'll have the same number of executions.
Can we let Jackie say her advice? I think she wants to say it out loud.
Yeah, because I can't. Okay. Pay particular attention to the voting patterns on the left side. I can't spell the word particular, so it was just much easier for me to say that verbally. Thank you.
Okay.
I can hardly say particular.
Okay, so my theory is that we have 4 evil players, and one of them dead. I think I know the team. I don't know who the demon is. So if you guys are comfortable going to sleep, we can execute an evil player tomorrow. We will have 2 evils and a good in the final 3, and if I'm correct.
World where all 4 evils are still alive, though. Through the mez, that could be dangerous.
No, we don't have 4 evils alive because Malashan's dead.
Yeah, from that Indian's perspective, I'm evil. There's like no way around that.
Sure. I mean, but I think you're probably out evil now, to be honest.
I think that if we sleep today and Resnora dies, that proves that Resnora was telling the truth, and it gives us the same
Yeah.
amount.
We could also wake up to. Oh, so you're saying
Five alive.
don't execute today? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is there a
Second
world
call
where
for
it's a
noms.
Vortox?
Sure.
No.
Well, I mean, that's what we have to ask ourselves. I mean, we can skip unless we think there's a chance there's a Vortox. I don't think any of us really do at this point.
Just execute a dead body to be sure. Like,
Yeah,
any
'cause-
dead body.
Yeah, that's
Has
fair.
anyone's information been clearly true? Because mine wasn't, Clown's isn't.
I haven't heard of any clearly true info.
I haven't been able to confirm anything I've got.
Yeah.
I think
I'll nominate
I think-
Malashan.
I wanted to do it, damn it.
Who is
Sorry.
that? Clown?
Josh.
Josh nominates.
Josh.
Josh nominates Malashan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Fear of Vortox. I'm not sure if it's Vortox, but this makes sense.
All right, Malashan, I would give you your time in the sun, but you've already had that, so we're gonna run this. 3 is needed.
I'm
I like
confident
Crimson's
enough
plan.
that we don't need to do this, but like I'm also confident it's not a Vortox because of the Puka poisoned monk.
They could be the drunk.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, that
can't.
makes sense.
There's,
It's not.
we just can't 100% rule out that it's a Vortox, right? Like nobody feels 100% confident it's not. So that's why it makes more sense to just do this so that, you know,
Really?
we don't suddenly find that we lost the game because we were pretty sure it's a Puka, but it's not, you know?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
would just
Malashan
say.
is marked for execution. Final call.
I'll just quickly add that unless the reason I'm leaning Puka is just because of the way I died on night 3 would have been, unless it was a mare bounce to Emma. But then if that was the case, I don't know where the chef is from the Pixie, so that information kind of has to be wrong. So it could still be Vortox, but if it was Vortox, I without trying to meta too much, I would have expected the mayor bounce to go to someone else on the first attempt.
I mean, if you're the drunk, that explains. Then it's not a Vortox still. If you're the drunk, it's still not a Vortox. So yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
All right, I'm going to close it in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Jackie
2.
nominates Narninian.
All right, Jackie, tell me why.
Because I'd rather be killing people instead of bodies if we think it's a Vortox.
All right, Narninian.
I 100% agree. I think killing a good player means we will almost certainly lose, though.
All right, you will need 4 to tie, 5 to put Narninian on the block.
I'm backed up by Crimson, at the very least.
What did Crimson juggle you as?
He juggled Malishon as the role that they aren't.
Oh, okay.
There's always a world there where it's a Vortox or I'm drunk, so not necessarily backing you up, to be fair.
1 is not enough. Narninian's safe for the day, closing it in 10.
There's a world where what? The drunk?
I could be drunk, or it could still be a Vortox.
5.
I could be the drunk.
4, 3.
Well, once
2.
Resnora dies, we'll know.
All right, Malishon is dug up, executed again, and put back in their grave. Good night. Fun that they think that it's possibly still a Vortox running around just to make sure. That's fantastic. I don't know that anyone other than Narn knows Clown's worldview, and that puts them sus. All right, we go to Resnora because they aren't dead yet. All right, Rez, choose a player.
What? I guess I'll pick Art.
All right, Art it is. Thank you. All right, Art, what's it gonna be? You're muted, Art.
Sorry, they were running the vacuum cleaner.
No problem.
I may be misreading this entirely, but I think Laurent has information, so I think it's best that I leave it on Laurent, leave it on Mayor.
All right, Lo is Mayor. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Laurent.
No.
Sarah,
Bye-bye.
Sarah Novus has chosen you to be mad as the mayor.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Josh.
Hello. I'll target Narninian tonight.
All right, thank you. All right. Nice, quick, easy. Rez is confused because of the order in which things happen. It happens. There is no link to the current script here, guys. Yeah, this is exactly why I love Pucka. Cannot confirm that they're poisoned. So, if you want to view the script, if you go over to the unofficial and go into the stream competition tab, you can view all the scripts that were submitted for each week of the competition. This one is in there, and the title of this is, of course, Grandpa's Groove. So feel free to go over there and take a look at it. JSON and the PDF for it are available there. All right, let's bring him back. Rez is gonna be dead. Good morning. Rez died in the night.
Shocking.
Shocking. Art, could we
You
chat?
just help one of us, Noah.
I think I have us chat with Emma.
Yep, Emma. We chat.
Yep, let's go, Emma.
We have probably 3 evils alive, and so we have to be very careful today.
Mal, did you want it?
Josh, would you like a chat?
So,
Talking
Narn,
Trump?
do you think
Yeah.
that Mal was the
Yeah, I'll go somewhere.
Mezephiles? Because
Well,
apparently
based on
there's
the
still
fa-
madness running around.
There's still madness, so if Mal is the Mezephiles, that would explain the fact that the Cernobus is still alive, yeah.
I've had those 2 down as evil from pretty early on, so
And I think Josh is the Cernobus.
yeah. I guess
actually
Nan could also be the marionette. That's the other option. But I
Yeah.
think that pair is something to look at.
Yep. Do you have anything down for Josh?
I believe Town Crier, but that's like day 1, so I'm not 100% sure if that's right.
All right, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of Town Crier information out there, and Josh is the only place it can be, I think, because I've
Yeah,
got everybody else's claims pretty confirmed.
Yep. I just feel like Narn is being so loud, and pushing World so hard.
Yeah, the push on Jackie in particular was weird, because Jackie's been consistent in the Fisherman climb, and then Nan, like, the day they were so mad, it was more than was necessary for Sarah Madness, and then they stayed with it the next day of pushing on that.
And then and then trying to pivot to Jackie is, I mean, like, look, Jackie may be the, if we have a Mez, maybe a Mez turn Fisherman, but like, even in that world, Narn is evil, so that actually doesn't make sense. Like, I just don't.
I mean, it is quite possible we have 3 evils alive, and that's true. So, you know, I dead vote on Nan if I have to get it to the numbers. But I'm not a good place in the vote orders for that, because I'm like the first vote. But,
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
hey, step back.
Thanks for hanging out.
Not a problem.
We're at that wonderful part of the game where evil is building a house of cards, and it will either stand strong or blow in the slightest breeze. So we will wait and see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
I'm
Okay.
trying to see who you
if it
have
helps-
bad feelings about. I don't care about fortune telling
Jojo-
information.
Jojo, if it helps, when Lau was bluffing Fortune Teller earlier in the game, his information is now on dead players, so it doesn't matter.
Wait,
Or their information.
what is low?
Lau is the mayor, but earlier in the game they were bluffing Fortune Teller, and their bluffed information is on dead players anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Though insists there's no Cernobus.
Okay, so I want to bring up a point. I'd love to address Resnora's point where the world is myself and Clown is the marionette and the demon. In that world, Crimson's information is the Crimson would specifically have to be the drunk, I guess, is the theory, and then Clown is making up the seamstress thing. Is that the theory you're going with, Resnora?
Yeah, basically. It's one of the worlds I can make sense, and it's based off a social read on you as well. So
That is a
I
world,
mean-
but at the same time, there's a possible evil team of 3 alive and a possible evil team of 2 alive. I would rather kill into the possible evil team of 3 on the final 5. And when one of Clown or one of Mir and Narnian dies tonight, then hopefully that will give us some legitimacy.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so if Clown and I are specifically the evil team, then we will both be alive in final 3 and be able to proceed from there. If it's a Puka game, then I would have had my choice. So I would have had to decide to Puka poison my marionette or clown me to sell this world. So I think it's safe to go after the world where there's 3 evil alive today, and then tomorrow.
I think there's a possibility that Clown could be. There's a world where Clown is the Mez turn player, because I think Clown definitely started off as a seamstress, but I'm not saying they're definitely not evil. I just think in the Puka world that the Reznora and Emma on different teams doesn't make any sense.
All right, nominations are open.
It's hard to distinguish.
I
Go
think
on,
I'm the
outside.
drunk at this point.
Do you want my information today or do you want it tomorrow?
I would like it today.
Today would be great.
I would like it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll read it and I'll put it in chat for those of you who need it that way. I know it's a lot. Day 1, there was more than one player drunk or poisoned previous night, or there was more than one player mad last night or day. Day 2, there's one player with 3 reminder tokens last night, or there was more than one player safe from the demon last night. Day 3, there is at least one dead outsider, which is what I said to Narn, or there is at least one dead evil aligned player. Very specific wording there, I asked. Day 4, a townsfolk has misregistered info 1 time this game, or there are no once per game abilities remaining. And then today's was evil targeted the same player last night, or the Sarah Novus has not made the same player mad this game. And I'll put that in chat.
You said evil targeted the same player?
That's what it says. Evil targeted the same player last night.
Which could
Makes sense for the Sarah Novus. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was going with.
my read on the situation is that Clown and I are the only 2 living good players. And I get that it's a legitimate social read to say Clown and I are the only living evil players. So in that world, I think it makes logical sense so that we can win no matter what the situation is if we execute into one of the other 3 players. Now, there's no reason to execute Jackie because I believe Jackie is the Fisherman. I just have concerns about Jackie being Mezephiles turned. So I would like to execute Art or Josh today, and then tomorrow we can reevaluate whether I'm the demon.
While I'm not opposed to dying today, Narninian, the logic you just applied to you and Clown can be applied to any 2 of the remaining 5 living players.
Okay, yeah. Well, my theory is that the other 3 are evil. So if people have theories where there's 2 evil players, 3 evil players that include me, then I'm happy to entertain that as well.
I'm simply saying that if Jackie and I were the suspected people, Jackie and I could say, well, just leave us alive today because we won't die in the night, and we should kill Clown, Narn, or Josh. I mean, just that logic applies to any 2 players who don't want to die today.
Right, but those are the worlds being presented by good dead people where I'm specifically evil with Clown. I don't hear people presenting worlds where you and Jackie are the only 2 evils in the game. So that's why I'm going for that world, to address that world, because that's the one I'm proposing. So with that, Narninian will nominate Art.
All right, Narn, tell me why.
I think I've said it enough. There are some people that think Clown and I are the evil team. I think the evil team is the other 3 players, and if we execute Clown and I, we're going to lose. I think that if Clown and I are the good, as I'm proposing, one of us will die tonight.
All right, Art.
I'm not opposed to dying today. If town feels like I am evil, they should vote on me. Otherwise, I will nominate someone else today. Your choice.
All right, you will need 3 to put Art on the block.
Crimson, your info supports my claim. Just pointing that out.
Shilling for that vote, Crimson.
No, I think we're gonna lose if Art actually if like whichever one of us is puka poisoned is executed, it's fine, but I have no way of knowing which one that is.
All right,
Art,
two is
Art
enough.
nominates Clown.
All right,
Okay,
Art,
so-
tell me why.
Well, I think out of the two of them, Narn has been the most vocal, which is not something that I would equate to a demon. Demons usually are quieter. Clown's information doesn't really check out with Resnora's death last night. The seamstress information can't be valid. It seems like made-up information that would draw suspicion onto specifically a monk. So that's what led me to this.
All right, Clown.
If Malishon is double claiming both me and Narninian, if Narn and I are the evil team, then we would have had to both choose to double claim the only claimed outsider that was outed at the time. I'm pretty sure I'm the drunk. That's why my info on Emma and Resnora is wrong. Art, your information doesn't line up with basically anything that I've seen. I don't know if Jackie is evil necessarily, but I do think that Art and Josh both are. And killing me here today could end the game for good.
All right, you are going to need 3 to put Clown on the block.
I believe you double claimed Malishon because you were Sarah Nova's mad, allegedly, not because you were really double claiming Malishon.
Are we?
But the mad is a double
Oh my
there.
gosh, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm puka poisoned.
What is that?
All right. Clown, you have a nomination. I think
Yes,
we
I
need.
do.
3 is enough. Clown is marked for execution.
Clown nominates Josh.
All right, Clown, tell me why.
I think we've already outlined the reasons. Art, probably dropping there to make us look suspicious. I don't know why JoJo raised a hand at the last second, but if Nar and I are both evil, I don't think there's a world where there are 3 evils alive, whereas there's a very clear world where it's Josh, Jackie, and I.
All right, Josh.
My information's out there. I could even be puka poisoned. So that's it.
All right, you will need 3 to tie, 4 to put Josh on the block.
You know what?
Specifically, I dropped because Jackie threw that vote up, and it seems suspicious. I mean,
I'm happy to tie or to get executed at this point because of the choices the evil team has made. Please execute me. Like,
Who's executed?
we're
The thing is, I think Josh is evil based on what they just said, but I didn't want to tie that.
All right, 2 is not enough.
Why do you think I'm evil? I don't think I'm puka poisoned. I got seemingly good information.
I thought you said. Oh, sorry, I must have misheard you. I thought you said you thought you were puka poisoned.
Oh, I could be. I don't know. There's no telling.
Sure. Yeah.
Final call
That's
for
fine.
noms. Close it in 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clown is executed and dies. Congratulations. Good night. Hello, Art. Who's it gonna be?
oh, let's leave it on Laurent. Let's leave it Laurent Mayer. Make it simple.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Laurent. Laurent, the Sarah Novus has chosen you to be mad as the mayor.
Okay.
Thank you. Josh.
Hello. I'll target Art.
All right, thank you. I could end it. In fact, game's over. Welcome back to town. Narninian died in the night, and I can confirm, congratulations to your evil team.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
All right, let's do the curtain call. At the very top, we've got Crimson, who was your juggler. They juggled a bunch of people, got a 2 back. That was correct. Emma. Poor Emma. Emma was the pixie. Emma originally was going to be shown that there was a monk in play, but they were puka poisoned and also Sarah mad as the chef. So I decided to go ahead and show a little mercy and tell them that they knew there was a chef in play anyways. Lo was your fortune teller. Lo, on the night that they were chosen to be puka poisoned, received a yes. They also received a yes on Jojo and Crimson because Jojo was their red herring. Jackie was your storm-caught fisherman who did in fact say a little magic word and turn evil. George was the mayor. There was no mayor bounce. They were puka poisoned and died to the puka's ability. Art, your Sarah Novus, who did some work. They did some hefty lifting the entire game with their choices. Resnora was the monk. Resnora did in fact protect Lo on the night that they were going to die, but unfortunately they became puka poisoned, thus their ability no longer functioned, allowing Lo to die to the puka. Jojo was the soldier who was murked on day 1 by you guys. You decided to get him off the board. Clown thought that they were the seamstress. They were in fact the drunk. Narninian was your sweetheart who never got a chance to sweetheart poison anyone. Malashan was the Mezephiles who did in fact turn Jackie evil with the word Tilapia. And Josh was your one and only genuine original starting puka. The bluffs were Chef, Savant, and Town Crier, and that was your game of Grandpa's Groove.
This is Grandpa's Groove. Ah, well, that was a beautiful mess.
It was. It was one of those games where I didn't speak to Josh until day 2, and I was nowhere near any other bluffs. And I was like, okay, I'm going to be in double claims. It's fine. I'm just going to double down on him.
Yeah, I wanted to vote for Josh, but I wasn't going to tie it. And now we should have done.
Yeah, if you tied it, you would have got another day to have a shot at picking between Josh or Art at least.
Yeah. I don't know if we've got it right necessarily, but yeah.
Well, the 2 worlds that were built were both viable, so it could have gone either way. That final 5 was intense. It could have gone and swung either way, depending on what you guys did with the execution there.
I think I definitely believed that Narninian and Clown were good by the end, and it was Josh, Jackie, and Art. But I don't know if we would have gone for Josh or Art in the final 3 if we'd made it that far.